We are back on the red carpet, and this is the man I have been dying to meet tonight, because this is Ross Halleck of Halleck Vineyard, and this lady likes her wine. Hey Ross, how are you doing?
And I like people who like their wine.
Well, I was just telling you off camera, I just know that I like wine, but I'm not necessarily educated, and sometimes it's a little intimidating, quite frankly. So if you can just kind of share what you had shared with me, which was absolutely beautiful, that wine is not supposed to divide us, it's supposed to bring us together.
Absolutely. Wine is not an appropriate status symbol. Wine has really been sacred for 8,000 years, and it's intended to bring us together and not separate us. And as soon as you use it as a method for separating people, it stops becoming sacred. And I just think that it's contrary to the intention that I have in making it.
I'd love for you to share your beautiful story about why you started the vineyard, and because, you know, I have a 14-month-old baby now, and so I love this. I love the story.
Well, I have 3 sons. In fact, one of our wines is named Three Sons Cuvée, and their names and ages are on the back of the bottle, and now they're old. Now they're like, I have a 17, 20, and 22-year-old. My son graduates from college next month, and it was intended as a college fund for our 3 sons. And that's why we really hope people like it. In fact, with him graduating from college next month, all his loans become due, so we're really pushing on it. You know?
Get a job. Did I just say that? Sorry, son, sorry. Well, tell me then about how this all, I mean, obviously that came about with the college fund. I think that's so beautiful. But when you designed the logo and you really thought about, you know, starting this company, you put a lot of thought and energy around it. So tell me about the actual symbol.
Well, I would say we put a lot of heart in it. And the logo represents an H for Halleck. But it also depicts 1-to-1 as shown by the Roman numerals. And we want to have a personal connection with everyone who enjoys our wine. That's why we invite people to our home, why we travel across the country and the world to meet them, and why we invite people on trips around the world. But if you think of the dot as a grape, the grape has been a plant of power for 8,000 years. That's 1,000 years before Mesopotamia and the birth of civilization. So you can only guess that it was in the realm of the shaman, the spiritual practitioner, the healer. It's sacred in every religion in the world, and it's for good reason. It has this amazing ability to bring us together, like we were talking about. It elevates a conversation, it enhances intimacy, and the circle represents our community.
So beautiful. So I kind of want to get some information, and like I said to you, I think there's a lot of people like me who enjoy drinking wine, though if they feel a little intimidated when it comes to the education part. For somebody who's just, you know, wanting or have a little bit of interest in drinking wine, what do you suggest to them? Like, where should they start?
I think they should simply start by appreciating what they like and not liking what they don't. And the idea that certain wines are better than others and are touted in our society and in our community as being higher quality really is not relevant to what you put in your mouth and whether you like the taste or not. And if you can just stay in the moment and appreciate whether you like the taste or not, that's the first step in enjoying wine. And then all of the other information that comes to enhance that experience is window dressing.